Shout out to my man Average Man Unplugged for this piece here we're about to dive into, and we're about to really take a good look, a bird's eye view, get real deep into the situation with the Brat, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it. So without further ado, let's get busy.
Let's get into it. It's your girl back at it again. All right, y'all, it's about to get real messy up in here. Who is ready for the tea? And guess who we spilling it on today? None other than the rapper Da Brat and her wifey Brat Judy. Yes, the kaleidoscope queen herself. So
yo, please tell me I'm hearing that right. I'm not trying to stop it so early, but bro, did she really say BBL Judy?
Yeah, she did.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like somebody was trying to use some AI, some really bad AI. I don't know, but
come on. Yeah,
she said BBL Judy, bro. That's hilarious, bro. Let's keep it moving.
Let's get it.
here's the scene. True legend Hey True, along with Brat's mama and Judy, were all at the airport minding their business, traveling somewhere fabulous as usual. I said what I said, and if y'all paying attention, it's all right there in front of you. See, what folks need to understand is a lot of these celebs love to hop on the gram acting like everything's perfect. But honey, it's looking really shaky. Allegedly, Judy is struggling to keep her real feelings about Brat to herself. Sis, do you not realize your vibe is leaking into these videos? Cause baby, we see it. Did y'all catch that clip of them fighting over who gets to strap baby True into?
That's what I see.
I'm looking at the eyes. I'm a person that looks through people through eyes. And looking at the Brat, you can tell something ain't right about her. She battling some things. She's straddling some things. You got to understand, when you live this type of lifestyle, it's demonic. And there's demons that come along with it, number one. And number two, this lifestyle doesn't last always, especially if a part of you is missing the natural touches of a man.
See, like, why did it take two grown folks to buckle one baby and make it make sense? Judy's whole energy is like, this is my baby, my prized possession.
Are you serious?
What the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
Is that RuPaul? What the blood clot?
Yo, see?
What about the
Now,
boy?
see, this is exactly why the divorce rates for lesbian couples are so high. This is why the DV rates are so high. Y'all over here fighting over strapping a damn baby in a damn car seat.
You stupid.
Are you kidding me? And the Brat is like 50, y'all.
The Brat has anger issues. She has anger issues. She's easily triggered. Her emotions are out of whack. So you got to take into account them things. A lot of them things, plus more, stems from her childhood. We can't forget that. A reason why individuals behave the way they behave, you have to look at their childhood. You got to get down to the root of it all.
I am do what I want, how I want. It's giving. This ain't your child. This is my child, period. And I'm willing to bet, and again, I'm saying allegedly, they had words over this baby before. I mean, the tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife. Ain't no way they haven't clashed over this little one before now. Judy ain't acting up just for the hell of it. There's a reason behind all this, and trust, I see folks in the comments saying Judy's giving first-time mom vibes, but let's keep it real. Brat is the actual first-time mom here, pushing 50, and just had her first baby. Meanwhile, Judy's on baby number 4, okay? But the gag is people are heated because Judy ain't letting Brat fully bask in that first-time mom glow. And baby, some fans are already whispering that the honeymoon phase is officially over. I mean, where's all that beautiful, this beautiful, that we used to hear? That's what's missing, sis. When I first started watching them, it always seemed like Judy was out here trying to push this relationship forward. like she was the one running the show. You'll remember that over the 2 birthday party, she threw for Brat right when she popped the big question. Brat's face said it.
Or could it be that Judy wants to be with a man, wants to go back to a man, and it doesn't sit well with the Brat? So now the energy has shifted between the two, because she's showing the Brat, I really don't want to be in this union with you. I want to be with my ex. I want to be with a man. At some point, you're going to get tired of that. At some point, this type of union here is going to die out. The light bulb is going to come on for somebody. And when that light bulb comes on, it makes a difference. And it's like, it was fun for a while, but at the end of the day, when it really matters, man are for woman and woman for man. But when you become lovers of the world, the natural ways that you give your body to someone, instead of giving it to a man, you gave it to another woman. You know that's demonic. You know that's evil and wickedness. And you don't prosper behind that. You become lovers of themselves, and lovers of themselves, and lovers of each other, instead of the natural way the body's supposed to be loved and used. Woman for man, man for woman. Hope it makes sense. Now you know.
Judy was doing the most, and yes, I'm going to say allegedly forcing the situation. This is just my opinion, but I'm pretty sure y'all saw it too. Look, y'all, Judy has been out here moving real strategically. This marriage, baby, it was all a calculated move. She's playing the long game, acting all in love, because it's securing her that bag.
Ooh. Now here's my thing though, because there's a particular part that she just mentioned that I want to go over. Now, what I found interesting is the part where she mentioned how this woman right here, that's her girl, right? How she was acting like she was running the show, and it kind of got me wondering if maybe they're struggling with the masculine feminine dynamic, because keep in mind, the Brat is clearly the stud from an aesthetic perspective, right? However, she did carry the baby, not her. First time mom. Her girlfriend is not a first time mom. She's been with men. She has multiple kids. By how many men I don't know, but she has kids by other men before she got with the Brat. So if I remember so correctly, I believe this is like kid number 4 for her, but let's keep it moving.
Securing her that bag.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna take it away, okay? I'll be right back.
What is it like to see them? You're part of the tribe. You're part of the village here.
You know, like sometimes I really have to just sit back and just be like, oh, like just take it all in. It's just seeing so much love in one face. Like, he is one blessed baby, but they're blessed as well because he's so special.
Fast forward to February 2022. They tie the knot and boom, next thing you know, they are talking about babies. This whole thing, it's been a saga from the jump. And honey, I know y'all thought Judy was going to be the one carrying that baby, right? Well, let me give you the tea straight from Entertainment Tonight. Turns out Brat was ready to ride for her wifey. Judy tried to go through with an egg retrieval, but baby went left. She ended up in the hospital with blood clots in her lungs and her heart getting all enlarged. Child, it was a mess. Now listen, cause I already see some of y'all in the comments speculating, saying it's Brat's ex or whatever. No ma'am, that ain't it. Let me clear this up right now. It's Judy's eggs, And whoever that sperm donor is, okay, Brat just carried the baby. That's all they went through IVF. And no, it ain't Brat's eggs involved in this now. If you peeped season 3, you saw how emotional Brat got when she opened up. Let's be real, Judy was out here faking it for the coin marriage babies, all of it, cause she knew it was going to bring her in Kaleidoscope the spotlight they needed. Sis is an attention seeker, always has been, and I've said it before, so remember when folks were all cool with Brat and Judy finally going public, Brat hopped on the gram in 2020 to confirm what we already knew, that her and BL Judy were an item, but the tea is they have been linking up since 2017, yet you know the story. They first crossed paths at one of Judy's big Kaleidoscope events and Brat pulled up, and that's when it all popped off. But hold on now, word on the street is Judy ghosted Brad at one point to run back to her man. Yes, you heard that right, sis, dipped out for a minute. And that's why I'm saying part of me feels like Judy's heart has always been elsewhere, child. She probably still got a thing for her man.
Those natural urges, those natural feelings, those natural desires from that man, she's going to want that. She's going to want that. People do anything for the gram. People do anything for social media. But behind closed doors, where those feelings and those emotions lie, of course, I guarantee you, they've been in contact. I guarantee you, they've even been sleeping around behind the Brat's back. Tea, anyone?
Yeah, he's on the low. But yo, so apparently this is like the base of why the Brat filed for divorce. Supposedly there was infidelity on her part, and seeing as this happened when the Brat originally tried to get on with her, it wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Come on, man, this woman had 3 kids before she got with the Brat. You don't think that woman still wanted some real D?
Yup.
Come on, man.
You know what time it is.
Hey, yo, a dub for the biology, man. Let's keep it moving.
Let's get it.
I'm just putting it out there, so about the whole situation with Judy's health, but I see some of y'all saying that whole scene was just for show, and that Judy never had any intentions of being the one carrying that baby. Hooba drama. So let's get real. Judy ain't fooling nobody. Sis is about self, and she shows it every chance she gets all over these internet streets. It's all about her bag, her shine, and what you can do to keep those coins coming in. Now, when I look at her and Brad together, baby, it's giving.
When I look at them together, especially in this picture here, you know, Judy, I look at her, sneaky, deceitful. She a liar. She need to deal with her past. She need to confront her past and deal with her past. Anytime a person put on a lot of makeup, they running, they hiding from themselves. Why are you running from yourself? When I look at the Brat, a lot of anger. You know, carrying stuff. Unforgiveness. That's in both of them. Unforgiveness. They have unforgiveness. You need to learn to forgive. You can't carry that. You can't carry pain. You can't carry the baggage of your past.
Let's be honest, just because she's spoiling her doesn't mean she's genuinely feeling like that. When Judd first linked up with Brat, you could already see it. She saw dollar signs, plain and simple. Y'all might say, well, how can you say that Judy had her own money and you, right, sis, already had her own bag? But let's not act like she didn't see this relationship as a way to level up even more. All I'm saying is I don't feel like Judy was ever fully invested in this from the jump. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's what I see.
You're right, because some people can see dollar signs and play that role so they can get what they need to get from an individual. Once they've gotten what they needed to get from an individual, then they call it quits. If that's the case, you know, both of them are out of pocket. What you mean by both of them are out of pocket? Number one, there's not a lifestyle that one should be playing with, because there's things that go along with it when you play, when you do this type of lifestyle. When you live this type of lifestyle, there's a lot to go along with it, and it's not good. Okay? Caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.